Good Tuesday morning, prospect. I come to you with my hat in my hand because I need help and I'm going to explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. I have been to Kroger and to Ingles and Publix, and none of them are 100% sure when or if turkeys are going to come in this year. And so God has been speaking to me about Thanksgiving. And if you think about it, Thanksgiving really is a community celebration. Thanksgiving is something that the original settlers in Plymouth, Massachusetts celebrated with the Indian tribe. They had a horrible first winter. They stayed on the ship. A lot of them died. And the Indians, the local tribe, helped them survive. And they had a wonderful relationship with them. And the first Thanksgiving that we have recorded is one where the natives, Native Americans and the Pilgrims, as we know them, came together and had a harvest festival, if you would. And the recording is that it lasted several days. We were, and we still are, I'm not saying that the turkeys aren't going to arrive, but it bothers me when we're in past the middle of October and the stores don't know if they're getting them. Talking to Publix, they're getting them 3 at a time, 3 for the whole store. I don't know exactly what's going on, but the bottom line is that I feel the Spirit moving me to have a Thanksgiving dinner on the ground here. And a lot of you have said, why not you have it the day before or some other time? Well, there are a couple of reasons. Number one, Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving. And any other day of the week of Thanksgiving, you can probably go find a meal. Thanksgiving is one of those days where practically everything's closed. So I need help from as many people as are willing to cook a turkey. Bring it the day before and we'll make sure it gets carved, and if we need to, we will make sure at the very least we have boxes of food to take. But my heart says we need to sit down and have dinner. We're in a phase of the insanity that we're all living in now where the actual pandemic seems to be receding, but people seem to be getting meaner, and that annoys me. Christianity is intended to be countercultural. And here is my scriptural basis for what we are going to do. Proverbs 19:17. He who is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. There are people who have been heroes for 18, 19 months now, and some of them are losing their job. And if you have paid attention, my operating philosophy here, and the one we are going to operate on here, is if you choose to wear a mask or stay home or whatever, we respect that because we respect you. If you choose to attend in person and you want to wear a mask because you are concerned, we respect that because we respect you. If you choose to not wear a mask, we're going to respect that too, because we respect you. The only thing we ask is that you extend that same courtesy to everybody else. The world is dividing up into camps, and I refuse to be in one of the camps. We are called to be the body of Christ. If I'm going to be in a camp, that's the camp I'm going to be in. But the body of Christ is not a side. The body of Christ is, we are called to be holy, to be different from the world. And as a brother who was at the men's dinner last night said, if you're part of the body of Christ, you're not a black Christian or a woman Christian or a Republican Christian or a Democrat Christian. You're a Christian who happens to be black or happens to be a woman, happens to be a Republican or happens to be a Democrat. You're a Christian first. And being a Christian in this climate speaks to me that we need to open the doors and offer a meal of thanksgiving. And I need your help. Some of you are quite good at cooking beans and potatoes and whatever. I need those, preferably the day before Thanksgiving. But this is something that we have to make a part of our life, because Jesus said the poor will always be with us. And the poor may always be with us, but I certainly hope the hungry don't always have to be with us. So, Prospect, we are going to behave differently. If you've already got plans and you're going off to see your family, I understand that. But if you have the opportunity before you leave, cook something, put it in, seal it, and we'll heat it up if we have to. It's important. We are going to be the church at Oak Hill, and we are going to be different. So we're going to be countercultural, and I hope you're going to have as much fun with it as I do. Prospect, I want to thank you in advance, because I know what a good church you are and what a faithful body of Christ you are here at Oak Hill. God bless you all, and I will be talking to you soon.